Wrestler. Welcome to a super special episode of Hope Update. It is unfortunately our last episode of the year, and we are very sad. But we decided to go out with something huge.
Indeed, Duncan, indeed we did. This episode, like none others before, is live on the YouTube channel. You will be able to view it later as a regular episode, but right now you are seeing us as we are, live and uncut. So if you are watching us live, be sure to tweet at us so that we can read the best responses at the end of the show.
I hope we can pull it off. Might as well give it a shot. So, live from Holland, it's Thursday night.
Our first story today comes to us courtesy of everyone's 5th grade lunch's worst component. Raisins and their regulation are a hot topic this week for the United States Supreme Court. The government-established Raisin Administrative Committee is under fire from farmers all over the country for its outdated policies and governance of our nation's raisin crop. Farmers are fighting back against uncompensated seizures of their hard-earned crops. If it wasn't before, this now proves for once and for all that our nation's form of government is dried up.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, food that everyone loves but is in fact killing you slowly is on the decline. McDonald's announced this week a 2.6% drop in global sales over the first quarter of this year. The burger giant plans to unveil a plan on May 4th that will take the company in a new direction. Americans all over the country are panicking at the thought of McDonald's going McHealthy, as if we need one more reason to go to Taco Bell instead.
Continuing with our theme of poor health, bird flu is back. Everyone panic! Since mid-December, 16 states have seen bird flu trending up in its commercial and wild poultry. While the CDC does not think this breakout of H5N2 will affect humans, I'm skeptical. All it takes is one lonely farmer.
The NFL was hit with a major settlement this week. The league could potentially owe $1 billion to former players who suffered concussions during their time playing football. The NFL is hopeful the hit will not be nearly that much, however. Commissioner Goodell commented, "We already convinced them concussions are harmless. How do they expect to be able to account to $1 billion?"
I always knew he was a shady guy.
Well, that's because you've never been concussed.
Touché. That concludes the news. Next up, we have Taylor talking things we can't miss in the last week before summer.
Thanks, guys. All right, since this is our last show of the semester, I have to inform you all on the things you do not want to miss next weekend. The Avengers 2 Age of Ultron will be coming out on May 1st. The movie will star all of your favorite superheroes, including Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, and more. This movie is expected to top Furious 7's top grossing movie of the year title, which says a lot about what you have to look forward to. In other news, May 2nd will start the 85th annual Tulip Time here in Holland and will go till the 9th. There will be many attractions, including a parade, marketplace, plenty of food, and of course the beautiful tulips themselves. Be sure to go to holland.org for locations and a complete list of events. Thanks for watching Hope Update this year. Tune in next semester to hear more entertainment news. Back to you, Duncan and Nicole.
Thanks, Taylor. Avengers looks great. Really impressed with the entire Marvel universe of films right now.
Indeed, Nicole, indeed. I fully expect it to break Furious 7's record. Even the best movie franchises have to die hard. Next up, we have Marisa, who will update us on a special Tulip Time event everyone should check out. Let's do it.
That's right, Duncan. These are the last events before the semester ends. Speaking of the last days, this is my last segment with Hope Update. Also, today we will be looking at different events in the community that you guys can also follow. With that note, let's continue on to campus and community events. This Friday, April 24th at 1 p.m. at the Martha Miller Freed Hemingway Auditorium, we'll be premiering student-written and produced films from Chun-Hee Han's Media Productions 2 course. The films are Mental, written by Noah Jurek, and Missing First, written by Allison Hoffman. Both of these films require a lot of work from students and have been excellently directed and organized. You don't want to miss the premiere. Also, for those of you sticking around for this first week of May, check out Fiesta, the annual event that is organized by LAUP, Latin Americans United for Progress, in which there will be various musical events, dances, awards, and free stuff. This event will begin May 1st from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and will continue the following May 2nd onto the LAUP website. Log on to the LAUP website if you want more information. Fiesta will be showing Ballet Folklorico of Hope College, a newly started dance group here on campus. They will be performing 2 pieces in which they have been working on all semester, in which I'm lucky to be part of. Also, shout out to all the girls who are listening in if they are. But that's all I have for you guys today. That was an excellent semester that I shared with you guys. Now back to you.
Thanks, Marisa. Fiesta looks fierce. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be a cool opportunity.
Yes. And finally, we have our last sports update for the semester, courtesy of our main girl, Willie G.
Well, currently I'm going to make up what I'm saying because we're a little behind on the teleprompter. So I broadcasted the softball game this past week, and Hope Dutchman killed Calvin in the first game 19-4. Calvin, however, rebounded to edge the Flying Dutch 4-3 in the nightcap despite Hope's 35th home run of the season. There were 6 home runs in that game. The outcome knocked Hope 11-3 MIAA 2 games behind MIAA leader Tryon with games remaining. Sydney Jones killed it on the mound and pitched another outstanding game and allowed Calvin no hits. Women's tennis continues on their successful season. The 26th ranked Hope College women's tennis team is outright MIAA champion after winning 9-0 at Tryon on Wednesday. The Flying Dutch won all 8 league matches, including 7 by a 9-0 score. They'll be the #1 seed for next week's MIAA tournament and have home court advantage throughout the 4-team event. Good luck to women's tennis. Baseball had a tough loss to Aquinas this week. This then put their record to 18-13 overall this season. Men's lacrosse sophomore Gunnar Elder of East Grand Rapids, Michigan scored 3 goals to lead the Hope College men's lacrosse team during a 19-8 loss to Albion. The Flying Dutchmen fell to 5-10 overall and 1-4 in MIAA play. Hope will close their season on Saturday when the Flying Dutchmen host Calvin for a 1 p.m. match at Van Andel Stadium. It's been awesome giving you guys a sports report this last semester, and I'll be back next year. Back to Nicole and Duncan.
Thank you, Willie G. That first softball game was exciting.
Yeah,
That was
I know.
fun.
We were both there, so we got to witness it. It was awesome.
Lots of records broken. 6 home runs.
I don't even know.
I think it was 6.
Some
a grand
crazy
slam in the
amount.
first inning. Incredible.
Yes.
Well, I think we pulled it off. It was a little rocky there at times.
It's a little rocky.
But hey,
Some
you know.
issues with the teleprompter, but first time. We
First
did pretty
time
good.
for everything. Thanks for tuning in every week, week after week. The average, 115 of you?
Yep.
We really appreciate it. We're doing this for you guys. We love doing it, and I'm really going to miss it over the summer.
Oh, I am too.
Make sure to tune in next year. We've got big plans, big plans. We have to thank our behind-the-scenes crew, our director, Michael Barrows, our producer, Chong-Yi Han, our tech engineer, Freddie Velasquez.
Yes.
We couldn't do it without you guys. They're really what makes the dream work here at Hope Update.
They do not get enough appreciation for all that they do, so thank you from both of us.
Thank you to our lovely co-stars. People would
Yes.
probably get sick of just listening to us talk all
Just
the time.
the 2 of us.
I guess that's it.
Yeah,
Do the regular sign-off.
I guess that's what we should do now. Make sure you keep updated with us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We'll try to keep posting throughout the summer, get some news going out there. But, as always, this has been Nicole Metzler.
And I'm Duncan McLean. For everyone here at Hope Update, thanks again. Good night.